And as the train goes over the bridge in the distance, which looks suspiciously like the Castlefield Viaduct here in town, we enter Motorstoke. Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Sword the Adventure. How are you doing? We just pumped into Sonia, the Professor's assistant, who is going to tell us to go to the place I was going to go to anyway, which is the Pokemon Center. And I believe we run into the gym leaders, the first trio of gym leaders in this town. Nessa, Milo, and the other guy, who I can't remember his name, the fire type guy. We'll bump into him later. And we're going to start off in the gym league, I believe. Play around with our gym league card a bit. I forgot we could do that in this game. Oh no, we get the collectible ones as well, don't we? Yes, and that's right, we can customise ours. I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah, I'll come find you in a minute. We should, yeah, the opening ceremony, that's what she's talking about. And the different gym leaders are going to show up. Lovely. Yeah, I do need to heal because those Drifloons exploded and took out a couple of our guys in the previous episode. Whoops. Do I want 2 bug types on the team? No, that's the question. I don't really want to have multiple of every type. Okay, we're not going to go back to Wedgehurst Station for a while. Check boxes. I like Vikavolt, but I also like Vespiquen, but I don't want to... Should we do a monotype team and have all bugs? I don't think that's a good idea, because we'll come up against a fire trainer, we'll just get stuck. So... Vikavolt is going to be stronger than Vespiquen, unfortunately. Again, we can come back to Vespiquen later, but it's also a higher... Combee... I can't remember what level... Does it level 20 Combee evolves at? I kind of want Vikavolt more than Vespiquen, unfortunately. I like Vespiquen. Yeah, so... It's fighting type. Got fighting moves, I don't really need it. That's a grass type. Don't really need grass at the moment, I don't think. We've already got a water type. It's water and rock type. That's water and no, it's fine. I'm going to leave our team as it is. Can we pick anything up in the shop? Let's see. We're not really running out of Pokeballs anytime soon. Yeah, could buy another couple of potions at least. Those will come in handy. I don't think there's any trainers in the wild area that you can run into. What does this guy have? Oh, he's got different... we can buy a couple of different... that's lower level. Heal Ball's pointless. So if it goes in the box, it's going to get healed anyway. Netballs will be useful. I'll get 5 of those. They'll come in handy, because we've been catching a lot of bug types. Although I'm going to try and rein it in and balance things out a little bit more. But I as someone who is terrified of insects in real life, I funnily enough like a lot of bug type Pokemon. I really do. So, what's our goal in Motorstoke? The gym challenge. Oh, someone just fell over in Joe's room and I shat myself, Jesus. The gym challenge opening ceremony. Yeah, the stadium's up there in the background behind the bridge, which looks like the Castlefield Viaduct. Which, if you don't live in Manchester, you won't know what that is, but it does look like that. It's held tomorrow at the stadium. There's another shopping clothes place over there. Yeah, you're also going to go do some shopping. Okay, fair enough. We can also redo our hair and things. Yeah, I think I'm going to customise our character a little bit more. I'll just pop in here, into the barber's shop. Talk to this lady. Hair or makeup? Just a hair. Okie doke. What kind of look do we want to do? Oh, yes, we can actually preview what it's going to look like. You couldn't do that in previous games. Well, pixie cuts are nice. No, you do that one, and Yeah, let's make it pink, why not? Sure, why not, that'll do. Yep, just dye my hair pink. I've never dyed my hair pink in real life. I've dyed my hair various other colours, but I've never dyed my hair pink. Yeah, we'll put my hat back on. Yeah, sure, reprint my card, why not? There we go. Now I look like I've come out to some kind of post-punk band. Do I want to do any more clothes shopping? Oh, Sony's actually in the shop as well. I kind of want to take the jacket off and just wear the t-shirt, but eh. We'll have that. It goes with our pink hair. Oh, we don't have enough money. Never mind then. Yeah, maybe we won't go clothes shopping for now. Yes, we are done. Yeah. We'll talk to Sonia. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I didn't realise you'd actually find her in the shop. I thought she would just despawn. I didn't realise we'd find her in the world. That is quite interesting. Didn't know that. There was something glowy over here. What's that? Super potion. That's handy. And before we go up the lift, oh, this really does look like Manchester. Like, we've got the bridges going over the canals and things, which we have here, and all sorts. It really does look like it. We even have record shops. I tend to spend a lot more time and money in record shops than I would like to admit. I genuinely do. There's a good 3 or 4 of them pretty close together as well, and yeah, I spend far too much time there than I and money, which I care to admit. And yeah, it is just like walking down the canals and stuff in town. Obviously, we don't have the. We can't go this way and explore. That red brick building actually does look. There's like an art centre which is up around like the northern core of town, which looks like that, and they have a little gallery and art exhibitions and things on in there. This just looks like my hometown, and I am enjoying that. I forgot how much it looks like it as well. The industrial history and heritage of it and everything. Although we don't have the giant lifts in the middle of town which take you from one floor to the other. Oh, and Leon's turned up, has he? I'm gonna go register for the gym challenge. How are we doing? I did not realise how low res the patches on his bag, on the back of his cape are. Jesus, wow. It was never meant to be seen in this resolution. Good God, it's been blown up on the screen quite badly. And those are pixely and blocky as anything. I don't think that's going to pick up for you watching this at home. But you might do if you're watching on TV, but yeah, that is really blocky looking. Wow. Let's go up here. Oh, that is quick. That would make you feel sick. Oh, I was going to go talk to Ball Guy. Alright, never mind. The opening ceremony is going to be here. When do we run into Bede? The other rival. I'm going to go talk to Ball Guy. Thank you, that's what I wanted to do. And he's going to give us... oh, just a regular Pokeball. Okay, fair enough. The Ball Guy. Can we go over here? I'll go in the gym in a moment. What's over here? Oh, there's a Holiday Inn on the side, but no, we do have to go in. Fair enough. And that is what it looks like. Alright, fine, we'll go into the stadium. The very big stadium. Which does make sense if they're going to be having giant Pokemon and stuff inside it. Oh, there's Bede. I knew we'd bump into him eventually. Gosh, I'm just having... and there's Marnie over to the side as well. I am just having awful flashbacks to being forced to wear sports kit in school. I was never any good at PE, I hated it. Bede's a fairy-type specialist, I think, if memory serves me correctly. In his weird-looking trench coat. I mean, you can tell he's going to be some kind of special character because he actually gave him a unique and standoutish looking model, unlike all the other people that are in this room. Oh, we need to pick a number as well. I forgot we need to pick a number for our jumper. Just try and give me a moment, I'm trying to. I do like how the fire type logo is like a Kabuto helmet. Registered as gym challenges. Choose preferred number for your uniform. Displayed on the back of your uniform, which you must wear for any official match. Now, the low-hanging fruit is to go 420 or 69, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that at all. In fact, I am just going to check something very quickly. Right, we're back, and Joe has appeared.
Yes. I have a sandwich.
I can't find the exact day of which I'm looking for, unfortunately, which is really annoying, so... because I can't remember the exact date.
Have you got, like, an anniversary day or something?
Not really, no, because the number I was looking for if you were curious, I was looking for the number for the uniform I was going to put on was the day and month and when I first met my wife, but can't remember the exact date, unfortunately. I know when it was.
Yeah.
It was... like June of 2019, so
but not anything more specific than
no,
that.
I can't remember the exact day, so I'm just gonna
the exact minute.
Was it 2018? No, I'm kidding. No, it was 2019. Yeah.
Okay.
So I am gonna, because the January, February, March, April, May, June. I'm gonna do.
That's the order that.
Ironically, I said I wasn't going to do 69, but I've got 619 instead. So
Yeah.
it's the month and the year in which I first met my wife. So we'll go with that.
Hooray! Watch it be wrong.
No,
It's fine.
as horrible as it is for me to say what I'm about to say, is she won't remember. Her memory is worse than yours.
Well,
But
if both of you don't remember, then I suppose it doesn't really matter.
we've been together for over coming up
Yeah.
to, it's 5 years this year, and it was June, July, summer when we first met. Although we were talking for about a year beforehand,
Yeah.
so it's around about then.
Sometimes I just don't even remember people's birthdays, so it's just kind of not the best.
We're
It's
gonna,
not like I'm being a dick for it. Like I am just like kind of forgetful.
let's go talk to this guy we bumped into. It's endorsed by the chairman himself. Why don't you clear off and not talk to him again? Bede.
It's the Cloud Edge.
I'm out to sneeze!
And fake Pikachu.
Yeah, we'll talk to Marnie.
We're not supposed to know that yet.
She'll introduce herself
I
in a
know.
minute because we're about to meet Team Yell. Because we're gonna go stay.
Yeah, because they're like simps.
Yes, we're gonna go stay in a Holiday Inn next door.
Ah, the Sims. It's supposed to be the Simpsons music, but then I was like, I won't do the whole thing. But I
Right.
like how your coughing did way more to the level.
We have arrived at the Holiday Inn. It does. It does look like it. It's got the same green and everything.
Yeah, it's not quite Premier Inn.
Which is hardly a glowing standard. Hashtag not sponsored by Premier Inn. It's shit.
I don't stay at hotels really, so I don't really know like the...
I do for Comic Cons and things.
Yeah. Well, I've only ever driven you to cons and like just sort of done it on the day.
And
And like we were
Well,
on the train the other time.
yeah, you've driven us to one singular. Because you came with.
Yeah, I think both times we went. It's like 2 times we went on public transport, and then
Well,
one
it was-
time I drove all the way to Wales.
It wasn't Wales, it was Telford.
I thought it was Wales Con.
It's Wales Con, but it was held in
Oh,
Telford. It wasn't in Wales at all, ironically. It's near Wales.
Yeah, as long as it's near Wales.
What's this then? The
Yeah,
statue
it's
of the
like if we
hero.
were like, oh yeah, it's London Con, and we're all the way up in like Scotland or something. Like,
Yeah, it was
could you
not,
imagine?
not that ridiculous, but
The short version, if you please.
The darkest day covered the land, and this is the hero who saved the day, or at least that's the legend.
Yeah. Like this was.
Hey,
like,
at least it's not like the can which exploded in Advance Wars that one time.
Nearly gouge your eye out.
Actually, yes, that's happened more than once because you did it in Advance Wars and it blew up, and then the other time, and what were we doing? Was it Sonic or was it Spectrobes?
I don't know. You like fell over in the kitchen, or like a pan fell on you or something, right?
Oh, that was in Mario 3. Yeah. I nearly.
So we have been clumsy in the background a few times.
Yeah, but you specifically opening zesty drinks which explode has happened more than once. And I don't know why I call them zesty drinks. I've borrowed that from Jeremy Clarkson, but I can't stop saying it.
Well, because like if it's a drink that's got like citrus in it, I guess it's a zest, right?
Maybe, but like Jeremy Clarkson calls all fizzy drinks a zesty drink, and I can't not call them that because I heard him say it once. Oh, we can't check in because Team Yell's in the way.
It looks like they're going to a convention.
It does, actually. There's some kind of goth concert on in town. Actually, no, I wouldn't say goth, I would have said punk.
Or some, like, BDSM event.
Nah.
Like, look at that thing he's holding.
It's a vuvuzela.
I don't know what that is.
A trumpet.
Oh, right. It just looked like a paddle of some kind. Oh, yeah, it looks more like it there.
As someone who's been to BDSM events, I would know.
Well, excuse me, princess.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, yeah, it's the
Gene Simmons Zigzagoon, yeah. Double kick's going to be doubly effective.
It's the Zigzagoon that's gone to jail.
It's the bad influence Zigzagoon, yeah.
Like, did prisons used to have, like, that, black and white, like, striped thing, or has that never been a thing?
I don't know.
Apparently in Japan, to show, like, a burglar like that, they have, like a handkerchief, like, tied around, like, near where their nose is, like, over, like, the
like
top
the
of
Hamburglar.
I might have to, like, find a picture. I'm sure, like, because I'm editing this in anyway.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't.
Yeah. What was it? Japanese burglar, I guess. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, it looks like that.
It looks like he's wearing a nappy on his head.
Yeah, it's like someone's wearing, like, a bag, but they've tied it backwards on their head. Like,
Yeah, I've never seen that before in my life. It just looks like he's wearing a nappy on his head. Or a diaper to our American audience.
Yeah. Oh, and there's, like, a little cat. What the hell? Like, it's just, yeah, it's cultural differences.
Fair enough. How bizarre.
Well, ours is pretty weird as well. We've just got, like, someone, like, in, like, Where's Wally clothes, but they're black and white instead.
Yeah, but
Or did Where's Wally come after? Or before?
It came after. But
you're kind of wearing that kind of design. Stripes.
I'm wearing Waldo's colours at the moment because I'm wearing black and yellow, but the prisoner stripes, in quote unquote, is their vertical stripes, whereas I'm wearing horizontal ones.
Yeah, I thought that Waldo was just the American one.
Yeah, but it's also the name of his rival in the British version.
So what's his rival in the...
I don't
Wally?
know. I don't know.
Wario.
Wario. We just had a massive battle in the the hotel lobby next to the gym, and the guy behind the counter is not impressed looking.
No.
Oh, we've got to do a double battle now. Fucking hell.
I wonder, do they ever get Pokemon to, like, act as security?
Yeah, they do in some instances. Usually, it'll be some kind of big, strong fighting type, like a Machamp or something.
Yeah. Or like, what's the fire cat?
Incineroar?
That's it.
No,
He could clothesline him.
he probably. Well, he's meant to be like a wrestler, isn't he?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which one it is.
Just burn him to death with Charizard.
I wonder, like, yeah, what would be good for like a personal private security if you could, as a Pokemon?
Pikachu, you just zap him. Basically a taser.
That black line has still not gone away, by the way.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to deal with it.
I know. Unfortunately, because I...
It only ever shows up on that bit, though.
I know. Because I took a 5, 6, 7 minute break, which you're going to have to edit out in the middle of the episode. We're going to have to run this one on for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But I started it around about 25, so I got to about 30, 35, and then I took a 5 minute break. So we've been going for an extra.
It's like
10
it's
minutes.
trying to erase the names of our Pokemon.
When it gets to about an hour in, that's what I'll call it, and then we'll do the next episode after that, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because we're recording these in blocks, for those of you who are curious about a little bit of a peek behind the curtain as to how we do this.
Did you change the name of it?
Yes, I think I did.
Okay.
Hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did change the name.
Changed it to a 2.
Yeah, I did.
Hooray!
But I've asked people if they know the reason for why we've got the visual glitch to comment it. And if you didn't catch that before, then you're hearing me tell you to do that now. But I did, so...
But, like, by the time that we get, like, you know, the actual correspondence
We'll
through...
be several episodes in, yes, unfortunately. It depends how many of these we get through today. Because we're currently already at about 8 o'clock.
We're like, wow, in, like, a few weeks' time...
Yes.
I thought they were body pillows.
No, they're flags.
Yeah.
They might as well be, but,
The Dakimakura. Why is it so, like, low quality, that logo on the back of the hat?
I don't know, I was just talking about this in the previous episode with the badges on the back of Leon's cape. Or was it this episode? Because
At least they were far away from the camera, though.
Oh, there wasn't at one point. He was stood right in front of it, and they were really low resolution.
Yeah.
Because it's blown up massively on this screen. What was I talking about?
Wait, you changed your hair?
Yes, I did. What was I talking about again?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Pokemon, which would be good for a bodyguard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. We were talking about that. Alright, let's go register at the gym. Hotel.
I suppose it depends on how well trained it is as well. Because, like, they can just completely disobey you if you don't have the right, like,
I mean,
level.
a ghost Pokemon would be good for it, because they can go through walls and things. But also, ghost Pokemon don't make any sense to me, because it's a ghost. You can't tackle a ghost, but you could use Fly, which is tackle from above on a ghost, and it hits.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or you can use Dig, which is tackle from below, and it hits. But you can't suplex a ghost, but you could throw a rock at a ghost. And it will hit. Does that make any sense?
No.
No, it doesn't. You can do. I don't understand that. Like I can suplex this giant dragon, fine, but a ghost in the shape of a man, I can't suplex it. But I can throw a rock at it.
I mean, there's plenty of ones that have wings, and it's just like, you can't learn fly. Meanwhile, there's like one of them that's like, you know, doesn't have like any kind of way of flying whatsoever. It's basically just like a block of nothing, and it's like, oh yeah, that can fly.
Give me an example.
I don't know exactly which Pokemon they are, but like there's certain ones where like I've seen pictures where it's like, this can't learn this, and this can't learn this.
Because I know
Like, this isn't a dragon type, but like this one is, or whatever.
Yeah, Cypher can't learn fly, but that makes sense because Scizor, which it evolves into, doesn't have wings anymore.
Because like there's certain ones that don't have arms, and they can learn like punching moves.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true. Wooper can learn the elemental punches, and it doesn't have arms.
I still don't know what happens when self-destruct is used on a Pokemon.
We watched the previous 2 episode, actually, you'll find out, because it took out half of our team.
Yeah, but it's like... So the Pokemon explodes but doesn't, like, disappear, I guess.
Well, we were fighting 2 Drifloons which self-destructed, so I guess they popped.
Yeah, but they reform in some kind of way, so, like... They must just explode, but the amount of energy that they have to use to explode is the reason that they faint, not the fact that they, like, rip to pieces.
Yeah. I don't know, I never really thought about it.
Maybe it'll be more explained in, like, one of the shows.
Now, we've got our uniform now.
Although, not the dubbed ones where it's like, oh, jelly-filled donut, I sure do love a jelly-filled donut.
Yay, we got our uniform.
Yay!
It's got to look like a Burk.
A what?
A Burk.
What's a Burk?
An idiot.
Oh. Never heard that before.
Never mind. Alright, we'll get the opening ceremony cutscene out of the way, and then I think we'll call it.
I don't know English.
Evidently.
Oh, that's me. Oh, let's go.
Well, there's the chairman and his assistant, who is insane.
Yeah. Got noodles for hair.
Now I want noodles for tea.
Those, like, flat noodles.
Yeah, like the ribbon ones. I want some of those.
Yeah.
I want some of those now.
Oh, I guess it kind of also looks a bit like cheese string.
I want a cheese string now.
Damn it.
Oh, there's a munchlax in the audience.
I did look for sushi at the thing, but they didn't have any.
Ah, never mind.
Not that they're any good, but
I know.
just because you put the idea in my head.
Well, I might have some when I go out for work tomorrow. Because there is a sushi restaurant near the record shop on the top near the bus stop, which is supposed to be quite good, so I might get some on the way in. Now, the gym leaders are going to come in now. It's the gang. Well, it's supposed to be. Give us a second. Anytime you like. There we go. Stop.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Milo doesn't have a nose for some
No, he
reason.
does, very slightly.
I forget. Kabu, that's his name.
God, he looks old.
He is.
Or is he just...
He is. Yeah. The rumor is that he is Flannery's grandfather from Gen 3.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's old, gee.
Oh god, there's a really funny cutscene where she shows up later on and she moves like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Yeah, because in Gen 3, when you fight against Flannery, she does say, like, my grandfather is like a top fire-type expert who went off to fight in another region or something. And Kabu says he comes from the Hoenn region. So the room, looking at him, it could be Flannery's granddad.
I didn't realise that Nessa had, like, the little...
The floaties.
like cruel rings.
Yeah. Because when
the
they,
safety rings.
Yeah, when they first revealed her artwork, people were just doing little silly edits of her turning upside down in the water and floating by her ankles.
Yeah.
Because she's got the pool floaties.
I knew that she was like water type one, but like I didn't know that like that detail was in her shoes.
Yeah.
Even though I played this game before.
That shows how much attention you pay.
What, to like one cutscene where it shows her shoes?
Well, you come up against her multiple times.
Shoes.
You fight her multiple times.
Yeah, but like, does it close up on her shoes every time?
Well, the camera pans around and stuff and is all dynamic. Yeah, it probably does at some point.
Can you explain what she's wearing right now?
Blue and orange. With blue hair. And it looks like a sports kit.
Yeah.
With pool floaties on her ankles.
But like... You can't remember every single detail.
I don't remember what number it is. No.
No.
I know what colour it is, so I can tell them.
Yeah.
So I can tell them apart.
It's blue because of.
Yeah, but she also wears black and orange.
Yeah.
And white, and it's all very
It's like a sort of
ocean
samurai
colours.
helmet in the background.
Yeah, that's the fire type logo for this region.
The Fire Nation.
Don't know. It's all well and good until the fire type's attacked.
Yeah. There isn't really a wind type, is there? It would just be air type.
Oh, flying type is kind of air type, yeah.
Flying.
It was going to be bird type, but they changed it because like more things when just birds fly.
I don't like the fact that his beard is disconnected from his mustache.
Yeah.
Like it's like why take the time to like separate it? Like, unless it just doesn't grow there.
I don't know.
But
I'm sure he's a very upstanding fellow, and he's going to be very kind to us later on in the game.
I'm sure that there's no shady business going on in the background.
Not at all. Although one thing I will say, which I haven't noticed yet, which I think could be a good twist, is that there hasn't been a Pokemon game yet where the Professor is the villain.
What a twist. I guess.
'Cause-
But you would know more than me because
Unless they are in Scarlet and Violet, because I haven't played it, I don't know. But like in the first game, Giovanni's a gym leader who's the villain. In the second game, there isn't really anybody. It's just
Well, I
Team
already
Rocket.
came up with the concept of what if you were the villain.
Yeah. And Gen 3 and I guess Gen 3 onwards, they've always had kind of like evil businessman stereotype. Maxie and Archie run kind of... They're like environmental companies, or they're environment agencies. Cyrus is... I don't really know what Team Galactic is supposed to be. It's like... they claim to be space-themed and stuff, but they're not really astronomers.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the Legends Arceus sort of thing, like, is sort of... It tells you more of the backstory of, like, how, like, that kind of thing was formed.
Yeah.
It's like a very, very early kind of version of that.
Yeah, because Gen 5 gets this as a cult leader. In Gen 6, Lysander is...
oh my god.
We had to run away from it, Onyx, before. It was scary.
Yeah.
Lysander is evil Steve Jobs, basically. He's a tech CEO.
Okay.
In Gen 7, Lusamine runs...
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Lusamine runs a... She runs like Pokemon Peter, like a sanctuary, but she's also obsessed with the Ultra Beasts and just goes insane.
I mean, anything that tries to be Peter is just ready for disaster.
Yeah, she runs like a Pokemon sanctuary, but in reality, she's like an evil scientist who's experimenting on Ultra Beasts from different dimensions.
I guess that's probably the closest thing then, and she's like a scientist, kind of like the professors are.
Maybe, but she's not like Professor Oak or something. And then Guzma is actually a failed gym leader.
God.
The leader of Team Skull. Guzma's a failed gym leader. He's got quite an interesting story going on there. And in this game, spoilers, but you and I both know, but this may be somebody's first time watching.
I just like hiccuped like as I was drinking. And
I know, I saw. I saw.
Do you want to spoil it?
No, we'll just leave it for now. Okay. We'll come to it when we come to it.
Unblock your ears now.
Yeah, we're fine. We'll come to it when we come to it. But yeah, I don't know. Unless they are in Gen 9, because I haven't played Scarlet and Violet yet.
Yeah. I know that there's like some community that's like, I know exactly what the Pokemon language is and how to read all of these signs.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's some kind of fire station, just because it looks like it.
Because I've noticed certain like lettering that recurs, so it must be an actual like thing.
Yeah, there probably is somewhere.
Although what I'm guessing is it's probably based on Japanese writing.
It looks like a combination of Japanese and Greek.
A bit of Korean in there as well.
Yeah. And some almost Cyrillic looking lettering, actually.
There's basically just everything. One of that looks like a sort of a setting that you get on like a washing machine, where it's like water coming out. Well, you know that one there, the one that's like kind of an arrow pointing down at the end of that.
It does
red
almost.
One.
It does almost look like that. We don't need to be in the train station right now.
Oh. Why did we come here then?
I'm just exploring.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Just exploring.
Hooray! that Pokemon Center looks so out of place.
And why not's playing hopscotch in the background there.
Like everything's so industrial, and there's just like that mini, like mart next to it.
I don't mind it. I think it looks quite cozy.
It looks cute, but it looks so different compared to everything around it.
I don't know why I need to do this, because we haven't had any battles or anything.
You don't have to.
Oh, I caught a female Vespiquen whilst you were away.
I don't know what that is.
Big B from Gen 4.
Okay.
So I named it Jazzy.
But which one's Gen 4?
Diamond and Pearl, yeah. But I figured we're not going to use it because we've already got Grubbin, and that's going to become Vikavolt, so I put it away for now. But we may use it later because I like Vespiquen.
Yeah.
I've got to do a battle.
Not again.
I know. They'll slow down after this point, I believe.
You need to just punch him in the face.
He does need it. We'll do this last battle and then we'll call it for this episode, and we'll go explore the next route. But in the meantime, let's just destroy his hopes and dreams.
And get a black bar on the screen for no reason.
Yeah, it's... I don't know why it's doing it. It's annoying, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
There's not a lot I can do about it, and it does seem to be present on playback. And I did say we checked it, but...
Well, it's a good thing that it's probably not going to be a thing that you use for a thumbnail anyway, so you won't
it won't be. It won't be. Every single time. It was
I like how he's like, you've mastered matchups. It's like, you picked the weak one. What are you on about?
Every single time you use a super effective move on him, he says, wow, you know about type matchups. Every single time throughout the entire game.
I can't tell if he's a child or he's just being, like, condescending towards us.
Well, he thinks he's a much...
I mean, technically he is a child, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but he is being a bit condescending. It's like, my big brother's the champion, I know everything about Pokemon, you're a newbie trainer, I'm going to show you how it's done. And then we just kick his ass.
Pretty much, yeah. But he somehow still just is on the journey with us.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got pissed off because he's being a tool.
It's not what happened.
So he's going like, come on!
Hey, he's taunt, so we can't use status moves.
Our green power!
Okay.
Just stab you with a stick.
It's like being out with an actual child. It's like, I found this stick! Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh dear me. Oh, fuck off. God's sake.
Wait, so we can't use the one fire move that we have because...
No, I am using it.
Alright.
We just can't use status moves. So we can't use, like, Growl or Tail Whip or anything.
We don't really need to because it's, like, super effective.
I know, but if we wanted to lower his attack or his defense or anything to make hitting him easier, we can't until Taunt wears off. There we go.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. What has he got left now?
Do, like, the thumbs up, like, sinking into the ground.
There we are. Rookidee. That's normal flying, so it's going to be neutral to fighting, annoyingly. We don't have any electric moves at the moment.
The only thing that would make it, like, even more, like, beginner-friendly would be if it told you which type it was. It's like, oh yeah, this next Pokemon that's coming out, and it's like, I don't know what this one is.
Oh, you kind of do have to memorize them, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but...
I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, I'm just saying that, like, if they wanted to make it, like, actually full-on, like, user-friendly, like they've been doing with a load of other features.
Maybe they have in Gen 9, I don't know. I haven't played it.
Maybe.
I do want to do a adventure playthrough of Scarlet and Violet, because I do have a copy.
Yeah.
And it will be a first time playing through for both of us if we were to do that, but we need to get this out of the way first, and this is going to be...
Well, I guess we'll pay more attention to the story in that one.
Maybe, but we'll be doing this for the next couple of months anyway, so...
Because honestly, I can't remember what's happening in Ruby either.
We got up to the 5th gym.
Yeah, I remember, like, the gym sort of stuff, but I don't know what was happening in the story. But it doesn't really matter. This isn't the game that we're playing.
No.
Beat 'em up! Ah! Oh.
It's fine.
Oh, this one doesn't have the, like, jamming out to the, like, da-do, 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 da-do. Like, where it incorporates into the music.
You're just making sound effects at me and expecting me to know what you're talking about.
Like, the one where it incorporates the beeping of, like, low health into the music.
I don't remember which one does that. I know in Gen 5 it changes the music that plays when you're on low health, but it doesn't incorporate it into the sound.
Because, like, I remember one that's like do 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 do, and it, like, goes into, like, the beat of it.
Not sure. It might be Gen 5, but
I've seen it in memes.
Fair enough. In Gen 5 the music changes when you're on low health, but it doesn't incorporate the beeping of the low health sound into the song.
Yeah, I just know that one of them, like, unless it's like a remix of it, but I'm pretty sure it is in one of the games.
Hell if I know. Now we need the Pokemon Center. Oh, actually,
that pollution coming out of those chimneys.
We've got items. It's fine. I'll just use the items we've got. Got potions for days.
It's not like it's difficult.
No. And you go to almost every single route, and there'll be a doctor or a Pokemon Ranger or somebody who heals your Pokemon for you anyway. So it doesn't really matter. But we're going to do that next time. On the next episode, we explore Route 3. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you sometime very soon. Ta-ra for now.
He's staring at us funny.
And for that, he will die!